Again, I got my guest, Trellion Kutta. What's good, man?
What's up? What's happening? What's happening?
I'm doing all right,
Can you
man.
hear me?
Yeah, I
Can you
hear you.
hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you. Thank you so much for
Alright.
being on the show. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You know, I had to make sure I call in on time. You know, I'm with the fam, and I had so much going on, and trying to do this much. I said, you know what? And the colors hit me with that reminder, and I was like, yo, let me make sure I call in on time.
You did, yeah, you did. You did call on time, and I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Um, I played one of your songs a little bit earlier, Deep Waters. I played that song. That's definitely one of my favorites from you, man. Doug record.
Alright, yeah, man. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while, and I've been always wanting to trying to venture out, but being that the corona come about, it's like it kind of messed things up. I ain't gonna lie, it did.
Pretty much, it has affected everything. You know, the way we live,
Yes,
the way we handle things and stuff like that. And just, making
yes,
us
sir.
all to adapt. You know, as far as music artists, whether it's mainstream artists or independent artists, it's affected everybody. From venues to places that has live music. It's definitely affected the music industry very hard. And a lot of places had to, unfortunately, close its doors permanently because of this pandemic. So hopefully,
Right.
music industry can recover in 2021 for sure. So with all that being said, how did you get started into music? How did it start off for you?
Oh wow, that's a good question. You know, 'cause it started for me a long time ago. When Run DMC and Cool D and Curtis Blue. Cause see, I'm an '80s baby. I was born in '81, so you know what I'm saying. I've been listening to music ever since like '85, '87, like 5, 6 years old. I've been listening to music, you know, and those were the ones that were doing it around then. And me, I wanted to do something then. 6, 7 years, 8 years old, I've been wanting to do record music. But see, being that I was in South Carolina, you know, it wasn't everybody wasn't up on that music thing running. You know what I'm saying? It just stopped being relevant to right now. I'll be honest, cause I can remember when they ain't been too much, ain't people ain't even thinking about that music shit.
Yeah, it definitely. I'm right there with you. I'm born in the '80s as well. Born in 1984. So you got me by 3 years for sure.
Yeah,
The '80s, man.
shit.
As far as hip hop,
I,
yeah,
yeah, that was the era, man. That real music. Now, that '90s coming now. That's when that shit when, anything that came out in the '90s was like remarkable. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it was a trend. You could see that, it was like it was really coming, evolving into to what it is now. You might have a few that, not really ain't on the musically wise. They just doing. You can tell when they just doing it just to be doing it, but you can tell those who've been embedded. You know what I'm saying? When I mean embedded, that means have roots in it. That means that when they was in school, they had music classes and stuff like that. I ain't talking about somebody just say, oh yeah, rapping it easy. I'm gonna go and pick it up. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. It's easy to rhyme 1, 2, 3. ABC. Yeah, it's easy. But if you are real music and you take it professionally, you got some history. You have music class somewhere, even if it's in middle school or if it's in intermediate school or high school, you have some type of musical form or fashion or aspect. You play the instrument in band, you have something. And I did that. I did those things.
Mm-hmm. You definitely paid your dues. You definitely worked your way out there, and it shows with the music for sure. And I like what you're doing, what you bring to the game. I like Long Time Coming Entertainment. Shout out to Colors, very cool
Yes.
cat.
Woo.
Long Time
Yes.
Coming, man.
You know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's something there, man. It's something there. Long time coming, man. Just for how me and Colors, you know, we family, yo. We blood. Me and Colors, we blood. And nothing could change that. And nothing nobody could do could change that. That's my family, and I love that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Now, we have history, you know what I'm saying? And the way we were trying to get into this game, people been ignoring us, whatever we do, whatever he do, because he do his thing, and, you know, and I do my thing, and it's just the way it come together, you know? Somewhere, he might be working something somewhere else, and I might be doing something somewhere else, but sooner or later, it's going to tie in. It's going to come together.
Very true. So
yeah.
And with Long Time Coming Entertainment, what I like about them in particular is the music, the camaraderie, and just the fact that all the artists support each other, and that's very key. That's very important, especially with an independent label putting themselves out there. What's it like to be part of a label with all the artists supporting each other and trying to help each other succeed in this industry?
Oh man, it been like a roller coaster, cause just having all these different artists and everybody, got their way, their perspective, how they deal with the music and how they go about doing things, and and it's like it was something that was needed, like a breath of fresh air. But you don't want to be doing the same old thing, and then it's like you wonder, like, if you're doing the same old thing, then what are you doing it for? You doing it because so and so doing it. Then that ain't originality to me. You don't have no creativity.